Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video I'm going to talk about the positions which I think Luton need to recruit in before the season starts, but more importantly before this summer transfer window closes. Luton haven't announced anything on social media the last couple of days. It's been extremely quiet, so fingers crossed today we can hear something, we can hear some positive news that can get us excited for this upcoming season. But before I give you the two positions which I feel like Luton need to recruit in, please drop a like on the video, guys. The performance of the video gets impacted massively by likes. It's so frustrating. The less likes it gets compared to previous videos, the performance of the video just doesn't do well. And as we want to grow this channel, push this channel, liking videos, commenting down below, the more activity we get on these videos, it helps the channel grow. So please, even if it's just a sentence, please comment below your thoughts on which positions you think Luton need to recruit in before the season starts. So yeah, the two positions which I think Luton need to recruit in are centre mid and also centre back. We're going to go with centre back first. Reason why I feel like we need to sort the defence out is because we haven't really replaced Osho. We brought in Walters in, and I thought that was more of a Kapore replacement. He could play obviously as a right wing back and of course as a right sided centre back. After 6 months in the season, we can probably give a proper opinion on him, on whether or not he is a centre half or is he a right back. Currently, as I'm speaking, 3 of our centre halves who were injured last season, Amari Bell, Anderson and Reece Burke, have not played in any pre-season games, which does not help for our preparation going into the new season. The likes of Tom Holmes, Menji, Johnson, they've all been playing in the defence, and no disrespect to those lads, but it doesn't seem like it's a very strong defence at all. But I'm just being extra critical and more cautious because I just really don't trust our injury prone defence. But we definitely need another person in there. I feel like we need someone with a bit of leadership. I feel like when Tom Lockyer, what happened at Bournemouth, and from not playing after that, we really did miss some leadership in the defence, and I thought it played a massive part. So someone with a bit of quality, with a bit of leadership, a bit of experience as a player to come in and, you know, slot in behind, well, next to the defenders which we've currently got at the club. I think it will help the club massively going forward in a season which the club have openly, especially Rob Edwards, has come out and say, I want promotion. So if you want promotion, we need to be signing players that give us, you know, that extra, I don't know, advantage in terms of getting promotion out of the Championship. So yes, defence, we need a replacement for Osho. I don't think we can afford not to bring in a replacement in. The other position is centre mid. We've had Ross Barkley, Lokonga and also Luke Berry leave the midfield. We've only brought in Shannon Baptiste. If you do the maths, that still leaves you with 2 midfielders short. So we need at least one other midfielder to come into the club and help strengthen and give us a little bit of quality. We've been linked with midfielders. Whether or not we'll bring one in is a different story, but I do think centre mid is another option to bring in. Maybe a ball winning midfielder, someone who's good with the ball at his feet, because we are playing this more attacking, keeping possession type of football. Rob Edwards has been very vocal on this, that he wants to be entertaining, he wants to be scoring a lot of goals. Well, that scoring goals is great and all, but if you're going to keep conceding goals, you are more likely going to lose football matches and drop points. The less goals you concede, the more likely you're going to win football matches because you're staying in the game more, and you're more likely going to keep a clean sheet, which is not which we haven't seen many of since the start of last season. So those two positions I feel like need to be heavily looked at. I feel like the reason why we're being very slow in the recruitment this summer is because we kind of made all of our signings last summer. We signed top-end Championship players with a bit of quality, and obviously now we're back in the Championship. These Championship players who were good before we signed them should be doing extremely well this season in a league that is lesser quality than the Premier League. So that should be happening. So that's why I think we're being a little bit extra picky, because we've already got the players in and we only need to fill out the gaps. And I feel like we don't want to be bullied in terms of our negotiations. And I also think we're looking for a certain type of player, which is maybe coming a little bit harder to come by. We may have to wait to a certain date. We may have to wait for that particular club to sign a replacement for that player before we're allowed to sign him, and so on. Load of football politics involved in all this, but I can only imagine that is the reason. We've never ever been this slow in terms of recruitment before. We've never ever been this slow. So for it to come across like this, I think we're being extra picky, or lots of things have happened behind closed doors and it hasn't gone in our favour. It's got to be one of the two there. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm struggling for content at the moment, I'm not going to lie to you. Luton need to do something. It's alright when Luton start playing games of football, you can talk about things, but wow, it's getting a bit difficult. And if we don't do anything today, it's currently Thursday morning as I'm recording this, I will upload another video tomorrow, which will be a match preview. Just something different for our game against Celta Vigo in the pre-season friendly. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.